What do you observe when you look at the night sky? One bright shining ball. An infinite number of twinkles spread all over the night sky. Whenever you read or listen about astronomy, you come across one word: constellation. So, in this video we are going to find out about a constellation is an area on the celestial sphere in which group of visible stars forms a perceived outline or pattern, typically representing an animal, mythological, person or creature, or an inanimate object. The origin of the earliest constellations likely go back to prehistory nearly 3.3 million years ago. People used them to relate stories of their beliefs, experiences, creations or mythology. It has been suggested that 17,000-year-old cave paintings in Lascaux caves, in southern France, depict star constellation, such as Taurus, Orion's belt and the Pleiades. Inscribed stones and clay writing tables from Mesopotamia dating 3000 BC provide the earliest generally accepted evidence for humankind's identification of constellations. Now, let's know about some of the constellations. Number 1. Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. The Ursa Major is known as Big Bear, and the Ursa Minor as the Little Bear. Ancient myths tell a story of the Greek god Zeus was becoming jealous of a woman and her son. In his jealous anger, he turned them both into bears and cast them into the sky. Ursa Major is well known due to its asterism made up of 7 bright stars. This asterism has several names given to it by different parts of the world, but it's most commonly known as the Big Dipper. This constellation is used for navigation. Number 2. Orion Constellation. Orion is a prominent constellation located on the celestial equator and visible throughout the world. It is one of the most conspicuous and recognizable constellation in the night sky. It is named after Orion. In Greek mythology, Orion was a giant huntsman whom Zeus placed among the stars as the constellation of Orion. The brightest star in the constellation are blue-white Rigel and red Betelgeuse. The earliest known depiction linked to the constellation of Orion is prehistoric. Mammoth ivory carving found in a cave in the ACH Valley in West Germany in 1979. Archaeologists estimate that it is 32,000 to 38,000 years old. The distinctive pattern of Orion is recognized in numerous cultures around the world, and many myths are associated with it, which say that this constellation has a link with aliens and our gods. Number 3. Virgo Constellation. Virgo is also part of the zodiac constellation, lying between Leo and Libra. Virgo is the second largest constellation in the sky after Hydra and the largest constellation in the zodiac. Virgo is prominent in the spring sky in the northern hemisphere, visible all night in March and April. The bright star Spica makes it easy to locate Virgo. Because of presence of galaxy cluster within its cluster, this constellation is especially rich in galaxies. Early Greek astronomy associated the Babylonian constellation with their goddess of wheat and agriculture. Alternatively, the constellation was sometimes identified as the Lustitia. Number 4. Hydra. It is the largest of the 88 modern constellations, measuring 1,303 square degrees. It was included among the 48 constellation listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy. It is commonly represented as a water snake. It is located in the southern hemisphere. Despite its size, Hydra contains only one moderately bright star, Alphard. It is an orange giant, 177 light-years away from Earth. There are many of galaxies located in Hydra, and NGC 3314 is one of them. NGC 3242 is a planetary nebula, 1,400 light-years from Earth, discovered in 1785 by William Herschel. It has earned the nickname, Ghost of Jupiter, because of its striking resemblance to the giant planet.